This will be the largest group of assembled fans in the Western Hemisphere. That's why they need a big house. Welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Nittany Lions will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17. Second guessing that return. The offense lining up for a first down play. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You bring up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Movement here from the tight end. Looking for a man. It's Orji. Moves around to clear up the vision. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Boy, could they use a conversion on third and short from their own 24. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Well, they try to throw for it there on third down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, fourth down in their own end, and they're going for it. At the 35, he's open. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
Looking to move it through the air. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. It's complete. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
Well, that's a really nice job surveying the field and delivering an accurate throw. You know, when I think back to Michigan quarterbacks, I think of guys like Elvis Burger or Tom Brady, Jim Harbaugh, Brian Greasy, guys that could hurt you throwing the ball from the pocket, surveying the field, reading defenses, and making quick decisions. This guy has the ability to do all of those things.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell, drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off and get what I can get.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Wolverines are in the hurry-up. Quarterback checking the play. Back to throw, it's Orji. He makes the connection. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverine! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
The offense set for a first down play. The give to the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
Quick completion to the right. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The Nittany Lions have their offense in high gear. Takes this handoff and headed to the right.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. To the air, it's Aller. Got his man quickly. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains.
And that's just a great individual effort by the wide receiver. He catches this ball way short of the sticks, but because he's able to make the defender miss, now he's able to get the extra yards and turn that into an explosive play.
Hand off from the shotgun.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the mix of those big boys.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got his man on the right. It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his man, and they convert. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Got it set up on the outside. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of him.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. Using his legs, it's Singleton. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Looking to buy time. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Penn State.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And right down the middle. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the second quarter. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? Offense gets set for second down. To throw, it's Orji. Using his feet to buy time. Tight end finds a soft spot. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
This guy just is so comfortable running routes, and he has such a good feel for those soft spots on defense there. They're playing zone coverage, so he's able to find that pocket, make it easy on his quarterback, and they pick up the first down.
With the catch, it's Morgan. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you could tell just a little bit off, and the defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
Tackled after picking up the first down. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Quickly complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Scrambling away. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the capper coming on that 48-yard touchdown dart. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Looking downfield, it's Aller. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Trying to find his man on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. And the Wolverines will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Well, agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football Palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And the Nittany Lions get enough for the first down.
Well, they picked up that first running the football. That's good news for an offensive line that really has been getting pushed around and bullied in this game so far. Let's see what happens moving forward.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Looking to throw, it's Aller. Extending the play. He's going to run it. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. To the ground to try to move the chains.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole where you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Pulls and fires complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
He's got his man. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. The Nittany Lions moving quickly to the line. They'll try to get it through the air. He's got it on the move. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7.
When you got a weapon this good at tight end, a quarterback, you've got to look his way, especially in this area of the field. Because remember, it's the red zone where these windows are so small. Nice job.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. To the air, it's Aller. He's got the back in the middle. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Michigan 14, Penn State.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
And this could prove to be the biggest play of the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late.
In other schools around the country, Slippery Road 49, Westchester University 24.
Down in the final period in a tight game, and they will go for it on 4th and goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Fires to the end zone. What a snag by the defense. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground.
And this is a pressing time for this defense. They've got to understand, they're backed up a little bit. They're going to run the football. They don't want to make a mistake. So I think this is the time I'm a little bit more aggressive. I got to get this football back to my offense because I'm trailing. So I look for this defense to get a little bit aggressive.
Trying to get to it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
Dropping back, it's Orji. Using the quick game. And he won't quite get there. But, boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. 3rd and inches coming, maybe the biggest play of the game. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got it behind the line. It's Laughlin. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. The Wolverines will line it up on 1st and 10. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Looking to scramble. He'll try to do it himself. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run.
Great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Feeling some heat. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 25. Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Wolverines will kick it away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's folded. I know he thinks he can... turn, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Offense getting set for first down. To the air, it's Ewers. Quarterback moving. Throws to the tight end. And that ball is picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Wolverines. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
You always want to come out and set the tone as a defense. Get a stop, make a punt. How about this? Get the INT and take it back to the house. Way to set the tone for this defense early.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it. But...
And the ball's free in the backfield. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms to create the turnover.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can...
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan! The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bolden. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes the Texas offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the...
Looking deep. And he hauls it in inside the 30. The Longhorns will hustle to the line. They'll throw it on 1st down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. And the Longhorns trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. The corners are walked up tight. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Looking for a man. It's Ewers. Quarterback now breaking the field. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. And listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next.
Quarterback sneaks it forward and into the end zone for a touchdown.
Texas, number 3 in the end zone.
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. They want to throw it. Moving away from pressure. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Oh, he's going to go for the... And the ball is loose on the return. But the ball pops out on the return. Kicking team's got it. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that. And the head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
Stopped at the 28, but a big 15-yard pickup gives him some breathing room. Wants to throw on 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go. Picked off. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB man, I don't need to...
A shot toward the end zone. Flags flying as the pass is incomplete. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 2nd down coming up. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Back to pass, it's Ewers. Quarterback extends the play. He'll pull it down and run. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns! They got the touchdown, but now they want the 2 to tie this baby up. He's looking to pass. Throw to the end zone, picked off. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Running to the left. And a short gain on this run, and that will bring us to the end of the first.
That's the end of the first quarter. Michigan 14, Texas 12.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Fires left. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time.
Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Texas! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Scanning the field, it's Ewers. Floating away. Spits it out to the back. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Pass to 50. The 30. Running inside the 20. He took that baby all the way to the house. A pick 2, as it were.
Great job on special teams. Getting penetration, getting the block. You've got the convoy. It's a scoop score, 2 points the other way.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Oh, he's going to take a chance. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks. But guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Getting some heat. He's moving out of the pocket. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. He chucks one out to the right. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
Well, he was rolling to his right. Because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
Skips away from pressure. And they got him for the sack. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. A 1st down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to pass, it's Ewers. Buying some time as he moves left. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag down on the play. Let's see what that's about. You don't see that penalty too often, but we see it here, an illegal forward pass. Line is set on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Trying to make magic with his feet. Uncorks one to the middle. It's complete. A huge pickup. And the runner is down, and so is the flag. So he just lost track of where the line of scrimmage was. The illegal forward pass will wave off the play. Penalty will be accepted. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. And they take it in for 6 more points. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. They're just about ready to kick it away.
Set to kick off.
And he picks up what he can before stepping out of bounds at the end of the return. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. And he hauls it in at the 30. Open runway ahead. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Number 7.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Up by 1. They're going to try to get the deuce here and make it a field goal lead. Looking downfield, it's Ewers. He gets in there for the 2-point conversion and pushes the lead to 3. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, but a touchdown on the board. Just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Morris. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a...
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Buys a little time with his feet. He'll pull it down. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
And that's a really good job by this defense because, remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
On second down, looking again to throw. They'll run the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. They'll try to get it in with the run. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. And the D deny them on second and goal. Looking to throw, it's Orji. Oh, it goes right through his hands. They had everything set up on the screen except the catch. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking for the touchdown on third and goal. Makes the grab. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll bring it out. It's Bolden. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Running back goes in motion. Looking to go up top on first down. He's going to fire to the left. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Corner's going to give them room. Pocket starts to collapse. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. The Longhorns will kick it away to start the second half. Going for the return. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Going to try to get it himself. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Line getting set on second down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to throw, it's Orji. Starting to feel a little pressure. Flips it out to the back. Great reaction by this defense. Immediately on the catch, swarming to the ball.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. He knew that he was coming. He had to get rid of it in a hurry, and he did so beautifully.
Perfectly. I don't need a big gain. I don't need to hold on to this football because the longer I hold on to it with the blitz coming, the worse things are going to happen. I just need a few yards for the first down, get it out of my hand, get the first down.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Across the 25, he's got room. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Michigan 30, Texas 26.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
To the air, it's Orji.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the fourth quarter. We've got an opportunity, one possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Wolverines. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Coming out with it, it's Bolden. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. On first down, here comes this offense. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And he lays out and snags it down the left side. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Buys a little extra time. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's grabbed for the late touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet.
Number 7.
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
He gets it in for the two-point conversion, and now they trail by only 3. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff team out there getting set. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Now we've got a little game pressure, and we'll see how the offense responds in a 3-point game, Jesse.
I can't wait.
Off he goes. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And the Wolverines will try to run out the clock in the final minute. Now they'll run it on the toss. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
I mean, how about it? How about the old toss play, right? QB catches the ball, tosses it to the running back. Listen, it's got to be thrown out in front of him so he can continue to run. And then the offensive line has to do a really good job of getting the edge so he can get north and south. You used to see that play a ton back in the day. You just don't see much of it anymore.
They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Timeout called by the defense, 27 seconds to go. They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. On the run, still looking. Makes the catch, he's got enough. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Dropping back, it's Orji. Unleashes one deep. Throw to the end zone, it's picked off. A little sports history, David. Upset is the only horse ever to defeat Man of War. And that's why we call games like this an upset.
I really had no clue that was a real thing. But I do know this is an upset. This team was unranked, beat a ranked team. But you went out and got your respect. You gained it now. Let's build on this throughout the season. 1 win, great win. Now let's go ahead and build some momentum in the future.
Reese, some might say you're not a one-trick pony with that reference. And obviously this was the team, the unranked team, that had the horses to get this thing done. Too much firepower, just too much explosiveness on offense, great defense. What a tremendous win.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, Dave.